The National School Board Association is an association that was founded by the state associations to have a voice in Washington. That was the origination of it. So it was a federation of states. So we represent all of the state associations. They are our members. We have an advocacy program that is three-legged. One is the legislative leg, and that's where we do lobby. And we do actually have a bill in ourselves on the federal overreach into education. So we do have a lobbying arm. The second leg is our legal leg, our legal arm, and that's where we file amicus briefs to the Supreme Court on matters that affect the state associations who are our members. And the third piece, and I'm really excited about this because I do have my Stand Up for Public Schools bracelet on. I have two of them on, actually. Stand Up for Public School. I will give you one right now. Okay. But our Stand Up for Public School, public advocacy, we have now 4 celebrities who are endorsing this program. We have Sal Khan of the Khan Academy. We have Montel Williams of Montel Williams fame. And we have Magic Johnson, which is fabulous. And we just signed on Barbara Morgan, who is a NASA astronaut and educator. And she was the backup educator when the Krista McAuliffe disaster happened. So we're very excited about having Barbara come on board as our 4th spokesperson. The whole purpose of our public advocacy campaign is we want the public to stand up for public schools. We are getting killed in media about our schools, and we think it's time that the public stand up for public schools. Because public schools, they are the bedrock, they are the cornerstone of our democracy. We can't start pulling them apart, and that's what's happening. They're being pulled apart in lots of places across America, and so we have to stand up. We have to stand up and say, no more bashing of teachers, no more bashing of administrators, no more bashing of school boards. The school board are the people elected that are closest to the children in their school district. They know what's best for their children in their school. The farther away you get from the children in the school, the less you know about what they need and what works. We have to tell the other story. We have to tell the great stories about public schools, and they are great stories. And the 4 spokespeople that I mentioned, their whole thing is, I am who I am because of public education. So we're very strong about, America, your public schools are your public schools. They are governed by an elected board who is closest to them.
Do they get paid a lot of money, or
they
do
pay
it out of...
absolutely no money?
That is fantastic. Are you telling me that those 4 celebrities...
Yes, absolutely.
Doing it out of the goodness of their hearts?
Absolutely.
That's
Magic
fantastic.
Johnson came and did a 45-minute speech at our conference in New Orleans last year. Did not ask for a dime. Montel Williams at our national conference coming up in March, also free. There are some people who really feel very strongly about public education and public schools, and they were willing to stand up for them, and we're very grateful for them.
Are you optimistic for the future?
Oh, I'm an optimistic person, so I am definitely optimistic about where we're going. I think there's a lot of controversy right now over the Common Core. I think we all have to keep our eye on higher standards and keep our focus on increasing student achievement. And if we do that, I'm in Massachusetts at their conference. Massachusetts, in the 8 years that I've been coming to this conference, has talked about their number 1 overarching goal was student achievement. And in the 8 years now, later, Massachusetts is number 1 in student achievement in the nation. They focused on student achievement. And when you do that, great things happen. The Nanuet School District, yay Nanuet.
They have a nice mall up there, right?
Well, yes we do, but we have an even better school district.
They have a nice mall up there. Thanks for speaking with us,
No
Ann.
problem.